Thank you for another episode of Sassy Table Talk. No, tonight I am here in the dark, of course. Yeah, kind of like the dark, I can't see my face expression and all these things. But anyway, my topic is coming right off of my head tonight, and it's all about the females who are sitting on the street corners not doing anything. No, to all those females who are on the street corners, get up, shake on yourself off. It no look proper. Stop wasting the time on the street side. It don't worth it. That is one of the reason why we have so many young females getting caught up in crossfires because we're not wasting the time on the street side. No, I come to you tonight with this topic because it's burning and piercing my heart. Someone said something to me the other day, and I'm like, oh my God, really, why? You have a set of females in some particular Garcia areas who sit on streets side and wake up from 6 in the morning, go back till 12 a.m. the next day, of course. And I'm like, when I get time for sleep, when I get time for feeding the children. No. Do your children go to school if you are on the street side from 6 a.m. to 12 a.m.? No. Who are your baby daddies? Who are your partners? Because I cannot fathom my partner being on the street side from 6 a.m. to 12 the next day. That's carelessness, and that is rubbish, totally rubbish. No, I want to find out something, and I urge somebody to tell me out there who's listening why the heck a female will be sitting on the street side when everybody is thinking about how to make their next big move, when everybody want to find out where the dollar is coming from so they can eat, where everybody want to make something of themselves. Then, the carelessness about the street side sitting down is that, and I'm not throwing any shades at those who sit on the corner irregularly, or maybe just come on and just attack and then move on. I'm talking about those who are planted on the street side. I'm talking about the girls that you see in the bleachers outfit, and nothing is wrong with the bleaching. I'm not talking about the bleachers who are bleaching. I'm talking about the street side females who sit down every day and gossip about people, especially the ones who gossip about young children, students who are going to school. We're not out there, we don't know yourself. Now, I want to find out how that make you better, how it benefit you on a whole. What aim is it that you're targeting? Because I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand your thinking behind your thoughts. Now, why is it when you see people young, pretty young girl pitney passing on the street, only need to fabricate some story and then start to spread the gossip? What and oh, that benefits you? Who are you really? It's very clear that your mind is incapable of intelligent thoughts. It's very clear. And it's also clear that as young people and a mother, it's sickening to realize that another female will cast judgment on somebody who's very innocent or who perceive innocent. No, why is it that you need to go and fabricate stories of someone that not make sense? And then the idiot friends them that are sitting down in there and indulge and entertain and then move on and gossip about the others. When that not make sense. Only they realize say, I'm tell you this what me notice with street side friends. You see when you sit there and talk and talk and talk and talk, you see by the time you forget up if you do get up, you're the next person in my chat. No, I don't keep friends like those. I don't have friends like those. Well, hopefully not. Yeah, I don't. All of my friends are going somewhere, are making moves and shaking up the world. And I'm here trying to do the same thing too. No, those are positive vibration. No, I want to find out something from you street corner girls. How that make your life feel? It's kind of normal that when you sit on the street side, first thing when I got beg a $50 or $100. Time hard. People start beg $50 and $100. When not get that yet in a phone head. A matter of fact, females now making moves. Stop depend on people to make them survive. They're out there surviving on their own, doing things that are shaking up the world and making people feel it and make people know that yeah, it's time to wake up. So females out there, it's time for you to wake up. Wake up. You can't be doing the same thing over and over and over and over. It's not going to work. No, God forbid. Why is it that you have to see a child or a young schoolgirl walking on the street and then you're going to cast a judgment, oh, she's pregnant because her tummy look big? Why you couldn't say that, oh my God, she maybe eat? And I'm a matter of fact, why you have to look? That's how silly your brain is. That's how silly your thoughts is. There's nothing else you can say. And then you wouldn't mind if that same young girl turn around and say, good morning, Miss Brown. Good afternoon, Sandy. Hi, Tanya. But because the young miss didn't say anything to you, you start to talk all kind of thing. She go along, she hype and yeah, she full of herself and all these things, all these manner of evil. Oh my, oh my, oh me. We don't need to shake up on the folly grounds. We need to get a life. Because when the dog get a life, I don't know what gonna happen when I got dead just like that. No contribution to this world. More than for bring your children here and just left them kind of sit down on the corner and it's kind of take up on the life all the time. We don't have no time for take care of the children that are left inside of the house. That's why many of you people house burn down. That's why stray shot reach you now. Yes. I'm talking to you out there who are wasting time. Then you know what funny? Enough of these children, enough of these people, or enough of these young female who are on the corner. You ever go down a part office and so down there full? The carelessness and the people who really need it and deserve it are not getting it. Because the government money and mind them for buy them bleaching, for buy them ear, for guarded parties, and yet it a pay them for chat the people in business on the corner. Una need for stop. Una need for wake up, clean out the matter out on the eye, brushing the teeth, and go find a work down at the Chinese shop down at town. Or put on yourself together, reinvest the part money that you're taking to go to the parties, that you're taking to go to the dances, that you're buying the very expensive ear, and get a solid education. Make yourself productive. Stop sitting down and wish people children bad. Stop sitting down and wish the young girls who are making a move, who's shaking up the world, bad. Encourage that person. Encourage your next door neighbor. We can't be a society of vipers. We cannot be a society who are fighting against each other. Each one teach one. I remember when my grandma used to tell me that it's the community grow a child. No, the community can't grow me. The community can even grow, my daughter, because the community that we're living into are communities of vipers. People are killing for the least little thing. If you step on a man can too hard, you're gone tomorrow. So I not understand how you sit down on the street side still attack people business and don't realize that your life matter. What is so interested for you to be on the street side? You know, if you ever really check how many hours you spend on that street side, well, it's 24 hours within the day. So you're making your 24 hours count. But are you making money? Think about it. Are you doing what you're supposed to be doing in the right way? Remember, you have your children at home or your child at home waiting on mommy to come. That's why a lot of our children get abused at an early age because mommy is absent. Mommy is on the street side chatting somebody else's business. And when it gone too far, them time don't have ball out. Ball out, why? When you're wasting and idling your time on the street side, when you're wishing a next door neighbor child be molested or carry a belly that the child not even know that she was sexual active. On a mouth, and I need to let it go sometime. Make it look good now. No need to use up on a mouth like that. I know the hottest thing. I them same set of people here. When cameras them come around and ask, why is it that you're not in society making way for yourself or contributing to society, productivity? Oh, government never provide this and government never do this. A government did breed their mother. A government did tell you to come out of school. A government tell you to go sit down on the corner, don't. I believe that. Now, think about that, like really. When? How comes? At what time the government tell you to do that? And don't use the excuse because I don't have no money. I don't have money. On a play a cash pot night and day. On a gamble, on a play a bingo night and day. I only know of a kind of man them forget the money. So don't use that silly word and don't have it. No. Those silly words I should say. Government money and phone money. Only know how forget it. Only know for roping the man them on the string. Only know everything. So like on a church, only know for do all the tricks in the books. Make it worth it now. Reinvest into yourself. Figure out how to go back to school. Figure out how to get a job. Figure out how to make your body bleach and look pretty and fix up on yourself and go impress the employers. Figure it out. Figure out how to lessen pan the mouth. Figure out how to stop wish people bad. Figure it out. People out there who are willing to assist anybody with anything. Figure it out. Stop arguing on time on the street side. Stop. It not look good. As my grandmother said, it don't look good. For young girls coming up, sitting on street side, bleaching night and day. I'm not talking about the chemical bleach. It don't look good. So please, I'm asking all females who are out there, and remember, I am not talking about those who are irregularly sitting on the street sides. Which means we're not talking about the one that just pass through. I am talking about the crowd and the massive and crew of females who sits together and damage a whole reputation of a female and others within the community. Encourage a child. Encourage another female to do good. Show them positivity. Your negative words will cut them down quicker than how you expect. And I know that's your aim. That is a target. But come on. It's not everybody's going to turn out like you. It's not their fault that you're sitting on the corner gossiping. You can make that change, and it can start with you today, tomorrow, whenever. It's never too late because you're still alive. That's all God. That's all good God is, you know. On a waste of the time sitting and chatting other people, not even realizing that you're endangering yourself by sitting on particular corners within the garrison areas. And I'm talking especially to the garrison females. Nobody come ask, oh, she have a pick for the garrison people. No, I don't. I love the garrison people. The ones who are progressive, the ones who are going out there and making their names, the ones who are claiming fames in their own right. People who are shaking and moving, yeah, them are my people. I love them. Big up on yourself, respect. Now stop doing and do because after the world, this side of the world I feel it, the next side of the world I feel it. We see you moving, mama, do your thing. But the ones who are sitting down chatting people every single day, they need to stop. They need to go and find a work. They need to get out. Remember, you're not living for yourself anymore. You're living for your children. And if you cannot live for your children, then you don't need to live for yourself, because after you get pregnant and have these children, who you think you're living for? Parenthood supposed to change every man who go through that cycle. Whether he was a bad man, whether she was a prostitute, whether she whatever, something have to change. If you're a prostitute, you're maybe going to be a prostitute in order because you want to make the food go up on the table for your child, and you focus about that because it's a child you're doing everything for. If you was a bad man, maybe you put on gun, stop the things because you don't want to reach, because you want to live to see a child. No, the girls who are sitting on the street side, and you realize I not even want to tell them all careless. Yes, may I choose my words carefully. You're now living for your children and your child. Come on, know all of you who sit down on the corner not have children. Gonna get pregnant very early. So you see the peanut brain when I have, we need to expand it. Yeah, we need to expand that. I don't know how to do it still, you know, because you have some children, you know. Cause what I realized within the school, they are giving the children some projects. And when those children go home, our parents have to be involved in their children activities, like is the parents doing the school homework and not the child. So not have time for slump on street side. And then, you know, they are the same set of parents who are going to the school and are create excitement. We want to do this, we want to do that to the child, and you're never around. You're never around. So what is it that you want the child to get done? Oh, you think the child is going to progress? Them never see the parent in the house. Them never see the mother in the house. Them always see a bungalow females come into the yard, and all you know, mommy for come sit up on sidewalk for talk. Them are the same children who are hungry. Cause mommy is not around. Cause mommy up on sidewalk, she must have watch daddy. Sad. Same time you watch daddy, yeah, depressed some other female out there. You're bullying some other female out there. But there's a quote that says, the race is not for the swift, but who can endure it. So, to all the females that are sitting on the street side, you can now get up off your ass and go find yourself a work and take care of your children and tidy up your house. It need clean up. Clean up yourself. and know so it's all about you and the children. It's all about the progress for 2019 and beyond. It's all about getting out there and making a move and shaking it up and let people know that I am a changed person because I am a parent. I am no longer that careless girl or that careless gal. Yeah, sort out on yourself, because if you don't sort out yourself, somebody else will sort you out. Stop wish bad for people, children. Stop it.